Welcome back to Up North at 4. We're joined with members and staff of NAMI. Thank you so much for being with us, Linda and Dan. I'm so excited because you guys are reopening your facility, your building. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Sure.
Well, we are reopening after we had been closed for over a year and a half because of COVID. So, yeah, we're really excited to be reopening again and being able to be in person with people. We, at least during the time we were closed, it was fortunate that we were able to still connect with people through emails, phone calls. We still maintained the support group on Zoom. The newsletter continued, the website continued. So those are all positive things, but it doesn't really compare to being in person with people. So you know, we're very happy that that's going to be recontinuing.
That's awesome. And Linda, what is NAMI for people who don't know what NAMI is?
NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and our drop-in center, the Northern Lake Center, is a place for members to come and reconnect with other members and learn techniques to deal with their mental health issues.
And it's been really tough because this past year the pandemic has taken a toll on everyone's mental health, whether it's from isolation, not being able to go to your support groups. How much of an impact does NAMI have on the community, especially seeing a resurgence of people being able to come back to the building and be able to have those resources again?
It has a huge impact. It allows members to socialize, go back out again and have activities. Last week we went on our first Let's Go boating ride, and that was fabulous. We had not done that all last year, so we were really looking forward to it.
And you also have some events coming up that people can look forward to socializing and getting back together. What are those events?
Well, this Thursday we have our fourth anniversary party. That's for our members to celebrate 4 years of our center being open. Our reopening is August 2nd, and then we'll be back to our regular hours Monday through Friday, 11 until 3. Our support groups will continue Tuesdays and Thursdays at the center, which we're really excited about. We'll also have the Zoom capability for those who aren't quite ready to come back yet.
Perfect.
We also have the 11th of August, we're going to do the Let's Go boating again, and then the 25th we're going to do Let's Go fishing.
Oh,
A
that's
lot going on.
perfect.
I'm curious how much mental illness is not diagnosed. So we've all just went through a lot the last year and a half. For people who thinking they have a lot on their shoulders right now, what are some signs that could be like, hey, I need to seek out help for this?
I suppose some of the major ones would be if you're not sleeping, if you have anxiety and you're not able to do what you used to, if you have maybe a lack of enthusiasm over some of the things that were some of your activities in the past, that could be a sign. There are very many different signs for different illnesses, but basically if you're not sleeping well, you know, reach out, or you're having problems just with functioning day to day.
Yeah, and Dan, is there still a stigmatism associated with mental illness, do you feel?
I believe there is, yes. I'm gonna say that over time, fortunately, I believe that's been changing for the better. It's still, for some people, I think is difficult to come right out and say, I have a mental illness. But, you know, I will say that I think things are getting better, where it's talked about a lot. I know in my case, in my younger years, it was difficult to come out and say that, but over time, and with more acceptance and tolerance, it started to get easier.
Good.
I think too that the stigma has an awful lot to do with how people reach out for help.
Okay.
Perfect.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being with us. When we come back, we'll be talking about St. Germain and